We always wanted to spark debate. We always wanted to be noticed, but never wanted it to be this way. Where now, all we've been shouting about all the time is better laws and more respect. And all the shouting, all this is doing now is getting laws changed so that we can't shout about it no more. And we get less respect anyway. So it's frustrating to see this demon that not only the media has created, but I've taken responsibility for helping to create that. But it's just like any full-blooded all-American guy. When you're in high school, you're the party animal, then you want to grow up. But what if you was in high school all your life?
More encouragement of stunted maturity is found in conscious rappers' portrayal of baseless optimism, which conditions our minds to see the world as a child does, as a playground, and leads to pleasure chasers incapable of dealing with complexity or anything that's not immediately gratified. This creates people who will find it unfashionable to describe life's struggles in any detail. Life has both negative and positive aspects. People who find this realization inconvenient cannot develop realistic approaches to life's problems and become self-reliant adults.
In the words of 50, I'm laughing all the way to the bank on all you media cats that can't think of anything but something negative to say, nothing negative to print. You know, I just wonder sometimes, like, how miserable is your life that you have to focus on negative things, that you just can't enjoy things. Sometimes you have to sit back and be like, damn, you know what? I like that song. Damn, you know what? That was good. People always try to find the negative.
Like positive thinking, which requires you to ignore reality, the racial double standard endorsed by conscious rappers creates people with simplistic standards who mindlessly accept and support any ideology that is endorsed by colored authority figures and movements, even if it contradicts their previously stated principles. For example, Dead Prez and other conscious artists have allied themselves with the likes of 50 Cent, Soulja Boy, and Jay-Z.
Introduce yourself for those who don't know.
Talib Kweli.
Okay.
Boy Jay-Z. Whose egotistical, materialistic, and psychopathic image and lifestyle contradict the values and principles that conscious artists claim to uphold.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud to be involved in the music because of people like Jay-Z.
You know, I done learned a lot from 50 Cent, good and bad. You know, 50's rise to prominence, you know, was a people's movement. From Soulja Boy, you know, his song Swag, I Turn My Swag On. Mm-hmm. Like, how real is that? That's a young brother that's saying, I don't know why they hating on me. You know, all I did was get this money.
Would you work with a Soulja Boy? Would you work with a 50? Could you
know,
see him collab?
For sure. People have given us a hell of a criticism for doing the song with Jay-Z.
The recent election showed how this form of magical thinking leads to a narrow understanding of any subject where, in this instance, race was deemed a sufficient reason for a large bulk of conscious artists to give Barack Obama their allegiance.
An Obama fan, a Hillary fan?
I've always been an Obama fan. He appeals to my vanity. He also appeals to my humanity.
How does he appeal to your vanity?
He looks good.
Are you officially endorsing Obama today?
No, I'm just endorsing him, not as far as a president. I endorse him as a man, as a family man, as Michelle, as a woman.
All you old niggas' time is up. We done heard your voice. We done saw you marching. We done heard your sermons. We don't want to hear that shit no more. It's a new day. It's a new voice. I'm here now. We don't need Jesse. I'm here. I got this. We got Barack. We got David Banners and Young Jeezys. We the voice now.
Black men, black women. This is part of the new black family. We gonna see a black family playing on the line of the White House. My daughter believes she could be the next president. Right now she believes that. She told me that already. 2 years ago she wanted to be a dancer. Now she says she could be the next president. She wanted to get in politics. And it's for real.
It is interesting to note that even artists such as Dead Prez and KRS-One, who did not support Obama, still reduced the issue to race rather than digging deeper.
Now, you can easily see, because we're talking about group trance, where the line between something like this and something like Hitler's Nuremberg rallies is in a way a very thin line.
When we commit ourselves to thinking in terms of merely race, slogans, and symbols, we miss the agendas these interchangeable talking heads are endorsing, and we end up supporting and going along with something we've given no critical thought to. Aldous Huxley predicted the dictatorships of the future, taking root through bypassing reason.
Now, I think what is going to happen in the future is the dictators will find, as the old saying goes, that you can do everything with bayonets except sit on them. That if you want to preserve your power indefinitely, you have to get the consent of the ruled. And this they will do partly by drugs, as I foresaw in Brave New World, partly by these new techniques of propaganda. They will do it by bypassing the sort of rational side of man and appealing to his subconscious and his deeper emotions and his physiology even, and so making him actually love his slavery.
Here are some examples of the stupidity these conscious rappers have endorsed.
Finally got a road trip, call it Thug Pass. Introducing a special route made for a chosen few. I'm thugged out while Snoop Dogg sipping blue. I'm back to the nervous, make that stuff, take that stuff.
Hotel. Weed Confessions by M1.
These are my weed confessions. You know what? I really like weed. For real.
Aldous Huxley wrote in the foreword to his book, Brave New World, that forms of escape such as drugs, pleasure, and the radio would assist in keeping people from rebelling and being active participants in their own life and destiny as real freedom disappears.
What I may call the messages of Brave New World, that it is possible to make people contented with their servitude. I think this can be done. I think it has been done in the past, but then I think it could be done even more effectively now, because you can provide them with bread and circuses, and you can provide them with endless amounts of distractions and propaganda.
These scientific dictators have perfected the art of using propaganda through the TV and radio to keep us high, drunk, and horny while they reshape the world to their liking.